Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And this gonna be Truth Man Sports Edition. I want to talk about the Packers and Jordan Love. And how with Jordan Love is playing out just like I thought it would. I mean, everybody should have saw it against the Eagles, how he just came in the game. Like the Eagles just were like a sub 500 team. And the Eagles were one of the best teams in football, with one of the better defenses in football. And he came in, excuse me, and dismantled them. It's playing out just like I thought. Once again, I believe, it's early to say, but I believe the Packers have once again been blessed with a quarterback. I do. Like, it's showing. Like, he's picked up pretty much where he left off. And what I was telling people was the problem with Jordan Love was he was unsure if he was even going to be there, if the Packers believed in him. All of that's out the window now. He has their vote of confidence now. And I'm going to show you how racist some Wisconsin people is, too. Dak Clifford is not better than Jordan Love. I mean, it's good to have a backup that can come in there and you think that he won't just give away the game. He's not better than Jordan Love, though. Y'all need to stop being racist. Who cares if a quarterback is black if he gets you to the Super Bowl? These people is weird, man. Y'all, it's one thing to admire the past, but these people want to bring back the past because, let's be honest, you can't say all of them is scared of us blacks. They not. But a lot of them, I can see fear in their eyes when I come around. I can just see it, like the way their body language, their eyes. That's why some of them want to go back to that past. But what y'all don't understand, Nick Fuentes, just pearly things, is people ain't going for that, man. That it would be an absolute bloodbath if they tried to bring back slavery. Even some of the people they think they control will rebel against them. So, but back on subject. They don't want Jordan Love. There's a lot of people that don't want Jordan Love. They rather just keep losing with Aaron Rodgers instead of seeing what else could be. But normally, the preseason kind of tells us here in Wisconsin how the season is going to be. When they average or below average in preseason, like in terms of their play, not whether they win or lose. Well, that matters too, a little bit. But in terms of their play, when they're in the games, winning the games, we normally have a good season. When they sharp in the preseason, normally we have a good season. Last night or last year, they was not sharp in the preseason. They just wasn't. And what happened? We didn't have a good season. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, especially out of the rookies. Like, the rookies seem sharp. They seem like they're catching on to the schemes. So on and so forth. So it's looking good. And I'm sticking to my prediction that the Packers going to be at least 11-5. Hopefully it won't be no significant injuries. You know you're going to have injuries. But hopefully it won't be no significant injuries. And we are going to be in the mix. Minnesota should have kept Dalvin Cook. See, what people doing, they listening to the media. Running backs this, oh, this is the end of the running back. How's the end of the running back? When it start getting cold, if you ever played football, you know that it'll never be the end of the running back. Yeah, when it's cold, you want a running back that runs hard. And especially if he's somewhat elusive, that's going to be a problem for some teams. The Packers, they know better. We basically kept Aaron Jones. Still got Aaron Jones, still got A.J. Dillon. And when A.J. Dillon contract comes up, they should offer him a substantial raise and try to keep him. Try to keep that 1-2 punch. Now, I don't believe in overdoing it with a running back. But sometimes it's just the best to just keep what you got. So we play the Bears first. And it's going to be a tough game because the Bears are improved. They still suck, but they improved. I heard a couple guys talking about the Bears going to go to the Super Bowl. I seriously doubt that. But same thing happened with Justin Fields. They didn't give them their vote of confidence. They bringing in quarterbacks that started on other teams. Once he got that vote of confidence, look how he playing now. And Justin Fields is going to be a pretty good fantasy pickup because he can run and he can throw. You know, just like Jordan Love. Now, a thing the Packers are doing with Jordan Love that I like is they playing to his strengths. Rolling out, letting him look downfield. And one thing that I think is going to help Jordan Love over Aaron Rodgers is he's bigger. He's bigger. He can see down the line more. That matters. When you 6'4", as a quarterback, that's why people like them big quarterbacks. It's like you're going to be 3 inches up to be able to see down the field, put the pass over the top, so on and so forth. Rodgers might be 6 feet. I don't think he's 5'11", nothing like that, but he ain't no 6'2". Rodgers is probably 6 feet, and maybe I'm wrong. He could be 5'11". You know, because people done seen him in person. Like, man, he don't seem as big. It was a running back on the Packers. I cannot remember his name. I saw him at the car show. He was small. I was like, man, you this small? His arms were skinny. I forgot his name. Light-skinned and running back. A couple years back. Probably like maybe 8 years ago. What's his name? Grant or something? He didn't look big. But again, I'm liking what I'm seeing. That's a good sign normally. The Packers, people just basically trying to pencil in. Really, the Eagles is the main people we have to worry about. The 49ers, they're going to be good, but they don't got their quarterback no more. See, Ryan Garoppolo, or what's his name? Garoppolo, what's his first name? I forget. But he could have a sucky year. As soon as he play against us, he just not making mistakes. He gone now, though. He gone. They still got Deebo Samuel. They still got some pieces. McCaffrey. But it's just for them, it's going to depend on Brock Purdy. Really, to be honest with you, 2 teams that I think is going to be sleepers is New Orleans and Atlanta. Atlanta offense is loaded. See, one thing about it, the Falcons through the previous years is they offense had players, but it wasn't loaded. You know, when they went to the Super Bowl, they were loaded. But in times past, like in the last couple of years, their offense ain't been loaded like that. And their defense sucked. I think their defense going to be a little better this year, which makes them a sleeper team. You know, they got Campbell. Campbell will fight his teammates before he let them suck. He going to be one of the leaders on their defense. People say, oh, he getting older. He ain't old enough not to be an impact. So those are the two sleeper teams in the NFC. And another one I would say would be the Lions. I think the Bears will be in the mix. The Commanders will be in the mix. But main is the Eagles. The Cowboys may even be in the mix. The Cowboys ain't going nowhere. They got a good defense. They keep adding players to their offense. So it's going to come down to that. You know, Dak Prescott not getting hurt. Every time they start playing good, he gets hurt. If he don't get hurt, they're going to be in the mix. So the NFC is really up for grabs. I got the Packers going 11-5. I got Jordan Love having a good year. He gonna throw some picks, but I don't think it's gonna be as many as people think. So I just wanted to talk about that. Truth Man Sports, Green Bay Packers, football. Thanks for watching.